Today I'm going to be hopping into the brand new PvP mode in Need for Speed Unbound with Volume 6 and ultimately determine if it's actually any good. So once you go online and go into your garage, click on play, find a game, and then you can either go into free roam or you can jump straight into PvP. And from there you've got four options to choose from. You've either got quick race, which allows you to jump into any PvP lobby that's currently going. You've then got two dedicated ones for the new Audis, which is the RS6 Rush, which also gives you a cash and XP boost. R8 Redline, which will be using obviously the R8. And then you've got S Plus Volume 6, which again, pretty self-explanatory what that is. So I think jumping straight into it, let's just go into S Plus Volume 6. I do actually have a car ready to go as well. There we go, we've got a full lobby of 8 people. You don't see this too often on Unbound, although there is a couple of Regeras I see in here, so this is going to be really fun. I will also be trying out the other playlists in this video, so stick around for those. But now it's just going to be a complete sweat fest of Regera. As you can see up front, you've got 2 of them. That's why I specifically chose this Lambo, because it's not boring compared to those cars. So hey, if I can get 3rd place overall, that'd be sweet. Although I am somehow keeping up with the Regeras. Hey, I'll take it. And they're going all over the place. Bro, what the... Okay, right. Remember what I said before? Ignore me. To be fair, I think the other person also messed up on that corner. So it's not just me. Oh my God. Someone's not even playing. They're just chilling at the start. All right. Let's not get caught out on this corner again. Oh, we good, we good. Same with this corner. Ooh, is the Bugatti still chilling at the start? It is. One thing I really like is that you can just jump into multiplayer racing so easy now. Before, when it came to the playlist, you had to go to a like car meet and set it up, which you can still do in free roam. And you can obviously do a bunch of different classes from what, B to S plus tier. At the moment, the PvP mode only has those 3 playlists available. I'm hoping over time, they obviously said they're going to add more playlists. And as you saw on there, there's new playlists getting added in 5 days. So I think it's just an overall switch up. Hang on, let me win this race. Assuming it will remove the current PvP playlists available. I think they should stay in and they should just add more so you've got more options. To say if you go on and you've got like 8 different playlists to choose from over the next month, it would mean a lot more variety instead of just doing S Plus and the 2 Audi playlists all the time. So this new PvP mode is pretty much the same as the speed list that we saw in Payback. I think. I could be wrong, but either way, it's still good that we have something like this in the game now. We've obviously been asking for that ever since Unbound came out, as well as the party size increasing, which I don't know if that will ever happen. It would be nice if it does, because 8 players isn't really a lot, especially compared to other games that have upwards of 24 players. Even if we had 16, you know, I think people would be happy with that. Imagine 16 player lobbies in these race events. That would just be so chaotic. Oh, I think I kind of saved it there. I don't know. Come on. Nice. Right. Managed to get 2nd. Oh, man. I think the race event name speaks for itself. I feel like this is going to go horribly wrong because there's no barriers on here. So taking these and also that happening. Yeah, this is going to be chaotic. I wonder if the train actually goes around on the track. Are we going to see that at some point? No, they do. Ooh. Oh my God. just got sandwiched by the train. You're trying to push me off. Get out of here. Please don't crash into me. Just go past me like a normal person. Thank you. Oh, there's the train again. Right. They smashed them off. Is it actually better? Okay, it's actually better to just drive off the edge. Yeah. So it's actually more beneficial to just drive off the corner. Come on. Go. Can I stay in front of the Chiron? Yes. Let's go. That event was insanely cursed. Although it was fun. I'll give them that. It was actually pretty fun. So I'm going to jump into the other playlist, but this actually brings me on to a point I want to talk about in this video. And it's my only issue so far with the new PvP mode. So it does change every time if you want to stay in S Plus, for instance. If you don't, however, you need to quit the playlist. And as you'll see, it just takes you back to the main menu of the game, which isn't really ideal because you then need to load back into Lakeshore Online and then go into the PvP mode again. I think what they should do in the next volume update, as they probably won't add it in this one as it's already out, is they should add some kind of sub menu so you can just search for a different playlist if you don't want to play S Plus anymore. To say if I wanted to go into R6 Rush, which I'm about to go into now, instead of having to back out all the way to the main menu, then going back into multiplayer, then finding a new playlist, you should just be able to do that from your garage instead of having to go in and out of menus and stuff. To any of you that didn't know, the new Audis added to Unbound actually have a new handling model, so I'll try and show that to you in this event to the best of my ability. You should be able to see anyway when I go around a corner, it doesn't like snap as easy and it's quite smooth when it transitions into a drift. Again, you'll see what I mean in a minute. I'm hoping they do actually bring this into the game for all of the cars over time, and obviously not just the Audis. So look at that, look how smooth I've just taken that corner. I know it's quite hard to tell, but trust me, like, it actually feels really good. And this new handling model as well will probably link up really well with the Volume 7 update, which is themed around Underground. We've got drag racing returning, as well as a change up to how the drift events work. This new handling model will probably be used, especially in the drift events, which I think will actually work really well. And a lot of people have complained about the drifting, although I do find it pretty simple anyway. This new handling model just makes it even easier. And I think a lot of people will definitely prefer that over the old way. I think what they'll probably do going ahead with the new cars coming in future updates is they'll probably do playlists dedicated to them. Obviously, we have the RS6 as well as the Audi R8, so we can try them out if you haven't already unlocked them in the speed pass. But it'd be cool over time if we also get more themed playlists. Obviously, they added the new race mode that has the cops in. That would be cool if we get those in the dedicated PvP mode at some point, because I actually really enjoyed them. All right, I think I'll take second place here, unless I can somehow get in front of you at the end. No. Oh, someone's gone AFK already. Now in first. Gotta remember the route. I think it's actually better to go up the hill. I could be wrong. First lap done. We're in first. Oh, no! They were actually AFK. I honestly didn't even clock them until last second and they were just chilling there. Nice. First place. Gonna do one more playlist. I'm just gonna go into quick race and see what it gives us. Oh, thank God. Okay. We've actually got one of each, which is ideal. Oh, I'm still not used to the R8 handling. It is good. But yeah, it just takes a lot of getting used to. It's what I said earlier on in the video with the playlist. I think they're basically testing out how the PvP playlist is going to work. Having these 3 different options is really good at the moment, but I think what they should do in the future to make it like the best it can be is just add all of the car classes, even B class, you know, we could do B all the way up to S plus with loads of different events available. That way it gives people loads of variety when going into these dedicated playlists. If you don't necessarily just want to do one class over and over again, or, you know, use the Audi R8 and the RS6 all the time. These will also be refreshed every week, I believe it said in the patch notes. In 5 days time from now, they'll actually be updating the playlist with, I'm assuming, new levels of events to do, as well as one of them being the Need for Speed Legends playlist. I'm pretty sure that's coming this volume. Right, we're in first. 40% of the way into the event. 2 people right behind me. Oh, no, I kept it on somehow. Not the best, but I kept it on. Just feels nice to actually have full lobbies of players for once on this game. The amount of times you'll be in free roam, you'll load up like a playlist and like 2 other people will join. So it'll just be 3 of you in a whole like race playlist, which is just really boring, you know. Whereas something like this, where the race events only start with a full lobby of players, on the most part they stay in. You'll probably get like a couple of people leave if they crash or if they disconnect or something. But overall, it's really good. Come on. Can I reach the end? I don't know if I'm gonna... No. Oh, so close. And that is the new PvP mode that they've added to Need for Speed Unbound. Overall, I think it's a really good addition to the game. I'm sure pretty much everyone would also agree with that. It brings a lot of life back, which is what this game's needed. And it's a really good first impression with what's to come with the later updates. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments of the PvP mode. If you like it, if you don't. As always, thank you for watching, and I shall catch you guys very soon with another Need for Speed video.